Her Mountain, Act 1, Chapter 4. Title: The Road to Answers. 4 days later. It was Thursday, the day Eno-Obong had chosen for counseling. Not just any counseling, but one that touched both the mind and the spirit. After days of pain, confusion, and silent prayers whispered in the dark, she had finally made up her mind. She would go to church. Maybe, just maybe, she would find answers there. Seeing faces in Eno-Obong getting dressed in a quiet room. She dressed simply. A soft blouse rested gently on her slim, slightly curvy frame. Her skirt fell modestly below her knees. Her medium brown skin carried a quiet glow, darker than the narrator's, yet beautiful in its own strength. Her natural curly hair sat softly on her shoulders, her lips natural, untouched by bold color, and her eyebrows soft, framing eyes that could no longer hide what she felt inside: vulnerability, fear, and a silent cry for help. Busy roadside, movement everywhere. Ekpahong Road was alive, busy as always. The first bank stood boldly on one side of the road, while UBA faced the post office across it. People moved in and out. Transactions, conversations, laughter, life going on, as if nothing was wrong. Cut to hawkers and street activity. By the roadside, a woman called out, selling rice. A young man pushed a wheelbarrow filled with toiletries, shouting prices into the air. Even children were part of the struggle, selling groundnuts, bananas, sachets of water. Those who stopped to buy drank quickly, trying to quench their thirst under the heat. Eno-Obong walking quietly through the crowd. It was a busy road, full of life, but inside Eno-Obong, there was silence, a heavy, unsettling silence. Because while the world moved on, she was searching for answers. Church compound, calm atmosphere. The church stood along the same road, but stepping into its compound felt like entering another world. Peaceful, ordered, still. Flowers were planted carefully around the buildings, the main church, the Sunday school, and the pastor's residence. A quiet beauty surrounded the place, as if it was meant for people carrying burdens, people sitting quietly, some talking, others waiting. Members moved about, some talking softly, others waiting, waiting, like her. Those who had come for counseling were not many, just a few, including two women she noticed. Close up, the two women seated. The first, Grace Udo, a woman in her late 30s, strong in appearance, but her restless hands revealed a different story. The second, Mfonesienne, younger, slim, calm on the outside, but tense within. Brief eye contact, subtle greetings. They exchanged greetings, simple, polite, but brief, because each of them carried something heavy, something words could not easily explain. Eno-Obong sitting alone, looking down. And then her thoughts returned, louder than before. What can really be the matter with me? Only I know what I'm going through. But how did it even begin? Is this something medical or something science cannot explain? Pause. Silence. Narrator, lower tone. Because if it were ordinary, wouldn't the doctors have found something? Did I, knowingly or unknowingly, get involved in something, even something spiritual, something she didn't understand? She shakes her head slightly. No. She had lived like every other person, nothing extreme, nothing unusual, and yet this was happening. Faint hope begins. As a believer, she thought quietly, I was just like every other person. But she remembered that some people had strange experiences before they truly gave their lives to God. And even after, until they grew, until they understood, slow breath, slight leaf in expression. No matter what the case may be, she held on to one thing, one truth, one day, just one day. God will visit me and help me. Scene darkens slightly, but the questions were not done. Her eyes uneasy. Could this be spiritual? Pause. Could it be an unknown covenant or something deeper? Something she did not understand. Music slowly fades out. Some battles are seen, others are hidden. And as she sat there, the questions remained unanswered. End of chapter 4.